Hi everyone. Today I will be discussing about depression and how it is affecting all of us through different ways. Uh, it's really strange that we are clinically depressed, at least most of us, but we don't realize that. This is uh, the classical sign of depression, which leads to addiction, right? I mean, there are two kinds of depression. One is that you genuinely go through some trauma or some form of grief, right? And you it affects you psychologically or emotionally. And then there's this clinical depression, which is a disease. There's nothing wrong in your life, but you feel disinterested and bored, or your health is deteriorating, and that depression is something physiological, and or the, of course everything comes from the soul, right? So it is a spiritual disease. um, so I will be focusing on the spiritual aspect of it. uh, Anyway, so spiritual depression that people are going through, especially the ones who are initiated on the path of gnosis or awakening, um, they are targeted. Such people are highly intuitive, highly sensitive, and they're prone to psychic attacks, right? And it's not necessary that everybody who has depression is uh, on the spiritual path. They could be affected by uh, radiations, and there could be different elements such as deficiencies. But when we focus on the root cause, we realize that there's so much more. You know, you can't label the person, but um, there's a lot going on underneath the surface. And I am only sharing from my experience, because I cannot tell exactly what other people are going through. I can only relate or assume, right? So yeah, um, that's the main thing to consider. Anyways, now that we have understood that the depression, or the, let's say, depression means something that is lowered, right? Our vibration, we are made of light, and we need to be in a constant flux flow. We need to be connected to the source, and there has to be an equilibrium, right? And when that equilibrium is disturbed, uh, there is friction, and it messes up our whole electromagnetic field. And because we are wired to become a part of the system, which is against our nature. We are going against our nature, and that's why most of us are, diseased. We don't realize it. We're addicts. We are, you know, uh, we have anger issues. We have so many deep-rooted problems, right? And one can be in denial about it, and yeah, because you don't want to be labeled, right? That there's something wrong with you. Everybody's trying to, at least in the privileged class, people want to be part of that community that is normal and healthy and all that. It's natural to not be considered an outcast or alienated. Everybody wants to be accepted and validated. It's completely natural. You want to be loved. um, but one has to realize that they are unique, and you are here to know yourself, not to please others, but to know yourself. And if you are if you are going through something similar, especially because of the global pandemic and all that, you will understand what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, it's very important to keep our vibration high, as much high as possible. You have to stay clean and try to, you know, stay away from negativity, negative people, because when we are not um, in a healthy state, we tend to be attracted to things that are harmful to us. We are programmed to uh, harm our bodies, right? And we're constantly putting crap within our system, and that's why we feel like crap. So you have to understand that you have to heal your soul, your mind, body. There has to be this synergy, and eventually things will be all right. Anyways, I am going to sign out. Hope this vlog is helpful. Bye bye.